Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan, and in the last episode we started on the building train. We built the parts we need, some of them at least, to make nuclear power. Now what I really want to do today, I kind of want to start mining uranium at some point so we can get the Covarex going. And we want to finish the things for the exoskeleton. I see the batteries charge really fast now, and we have enough power to move fast. Ah, that's awesome. I want more legs though. So 30 electric units. Zoom, 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 zoom. And that's here. So 30. One more. Two more. Sure, two more. And that's steel. That would be here. That would be here actually, because we don't have steel recycling. Oh, yeah, we don't have recycling for anything. So maybe that's something we're going to do as well. At some point, there is so much to do, and I think we want to prioritize the, I was going to say most important things, but yeah, I guess most important things. Let's see if we can get rid of some stuff. Okay, so we have enough heat pipes, I believe. We have enough heat exchangers. These centrifuges are going to be used for other things than the power plant itself. We're going to do Covarex, and to do the Covarex, oh, and yeah, and we need to make fuel cells. To be honest, I don't remember how. I guess it might be this. I don't think so. Fuel cells. Hello. There we are. Yeah, and that's made in probably a normal assembling machine. Probably. Fuel. There we go. So that's one thing. The other thing is going to be the batteries. So we need steel actually, and we have steel here. Oh, we have so many things here. And steel. So 8 of these. One of these is 100 megajoules, and one of these is 20. So by using 10 of them in one of these, we kind of lower the thing by half, but we have a battery that takes a lot less space. So let's find low density structure. There we go, and that's it. We can do protection as well. That's 10 of these. That's red. Sure, let's do that. Oh, boop. So one of these. Good. That's going to keep building. And then we can put in all the legs. Nice. And if we want to, oh, the difference, the game changes so much with this. So, building train and thingies while stuff is being made. So that's here as well. So these can craft. We can run a bit slower while that's happening. We are running fast enough. So this new base, a new thing. What we're going to do? The rail stuff is going to be the wagon in the back. So that's rails. Here we go. Rails 1, 2, 5. 7. Sure, 7. And then we're going to have train stops, signals, and chain signals. We're going to have locomotives. We're going to have wagons, fluid wagons, car tank, no. We're going to have the chests. 50 of each. I think that's enough. And if it isn't, then that's fine because we can adapt. So we're also going to have speed modules and productivity modules. We're not going to use the green modules, so those aren't included. We're going to have do we use this? Do we keep this in this wagon though? Yeah, it's fine. No, it's not. The chests are fine. But this one is going to be assembling machines, 2 stacks. Sure. Let's do blue chests here. And inserters we can copy because those don't do silly stuff. We can copy down here as well. Thought I saw some issues here. Yeah, we need to extend here. That's nice though to have an extra charging machine in the middle. Good. So the chests were here. Yes. So let's do the chests. Do we want the active ones? I don't see why. I really don't see much use for those at all in general. It's a very nice chest to have if like coming home with the recycling train and stuff, but I don't see the use right now. So no. Let's see. So we're going to have red chest. That was there. Red. We're going to have. Hold on. Isn't that the one I said we weren't going to use? So let's move the blue here. So we have red chest. We have. Oh. No. There. We have yellow chest. Those, we aren't going to use a lot of those, but it's nice to place one around the robotic facilities so they have a place to dump like trees and stuff. So it's nice to have a few. We aren't going to use many, but I feel like it's important to have some. And then we have the greens and oh, the blues. Wow, we didn't set the blues. Requesters. Good. And now we did a doo-doo again. Let's see. Filling up, filling up, filling up. I'm not going to request the rails yet. There we go. So we need to remember to not request the rails yet because we need to fix this. Actually, I'm going to pull the power again. There we go. And here, let's copy this and do this so we don't mess up again. Don't want to do that. Now, there would be a faster way of doing this, I am thinking, while doing it the slow way. We could just copy paste from this. So this is going to be assemblers. Good. And in the same location, we do the assemblers. We're going to do modules. So we did 2 of them. Good. That's modules. Okay. And what else? We are going to need pump jacks and miners, of course. So miners. 200, 300, I think. No, let's do 400. Some of the patches are going to be huge, and we might as well have everything we need for that. We're going to need lamps. That's here. And we're going to need, this is for mining outposts, so we're going to need the undergroundies, which we have. Okay, so we're going to need the inserters, and that's 1 stack of yellows, sure. No burners, that's fine. 2 stacks of reds, 2 stacks of blues. This might not be enough, but if we don't have enough, we're going to adapt the blueprint. I'm going to keep a couple of, or maybe a whole line open, like so. So that's stacks. 3 stacks of stacks, that's fine. 1 of stack filters, sure. What else? We're not using this system a lot, the circuit system. So right now, I don't think we need those. If we're going to use them, we can either handcraft or we can set it up then. I'm not going to use time to set it up if it's not going to be used anyway. So 2 stacks of cliff explosives. We need, at some point, we are going to need more pump jacks. I don't know how many in a stack. I think it's 50. We probably only need 1, but I'm going to put 2 and call this wagon done. So that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 miners. And do we have miners? Yes. That's 400. So miners, 2 of the blues, 2 of the productivity. There we go. And then we do 1 lamp, or 1 stack of lamps. Okay. And then what else? Inserters. Many inserters, many different ones. So 1 yellow. 1 yellow. That was here. 2 red, I believe it was. 2 red. 2 blue. I think we used 3 of the stacks and 1 of the filter stack. Uh, 150. And 1 stack of filter. Good. And then we have cliff explosives and the thingy, pump jacks. So I think it was 2 stacks. 2 stacks, and then 2 stacks of pump jacks. And in here we can of course see the size. I'm glad we did 2 stacks because it's only 20 per stack. Good. That means this is done as well. So we need rails, and that was 7 stacks. That's a random number, but 7 stacks here. Now, what we might want to do, if we're going to do recycling. No, we're not really going to do recycling, I think, because and this is something I'm a bit unsure of, but I think when something is requesting, it will take from supply chests before provider chests. or storage chest before. I think that's a thing, but don't quote me on that one. If it's not, then I probably should set up recycling properly for all the items. But it's one of those things that it takes a while to set up, and of course it's useful, but it's all time investment, and I want to do things in let's see. I want to do things in a way that makes me kind of efficient, and even though recycling is really nice to have, it doesn't really change much as long as the storage chests aren't full. So I decided to get 2 stacks of the different kinds of wagons, because we might do a train that needs more than 5, or if we do 2 trains that needs 4, we are going to need more. We probably are not going to need that many fluid wagons, but if we never use it, we can always adapt. So that's here. And then what else? Let's see. Let's look at all of the things. Do we want steam stuff and nuclear stuff in the building train? I don't think so, because that's something we just pick up and go make. We are going to want chemical plants though. So let's do chemical plants. That's here. And let's do 4 stacks only. 40. Let's do 5. Let's do 6 actually, because that's a better number. So 5, 6. Good. And then the rest can be open for now. So we copy this one. The wooden chest is the open slot. Good. Good. Let's power this up. We have a full wagon that we aren't using, and I think I probably forgot so much, and I get that. I understand that that's going to happen. Oh yes, turrets. So there are going to be forgotten stuff, but that's fine. That was which wagon did I put that in? The last one. 4 stacks. Let's do 5 because it looks better. So one of these, and 5 stacks of turrets. It's 50 each. 5 stacks is way too much. I'm going to do it anyway. Good. And on our person, we only need to have 1 stack then, I believe. So I'm going to shorten this one down to 1 stack. And assembling machine 3. Yes, good. So we remove these. We aren't going to use those anymore. We have upgraded now. And this is going to have fun for a very long time. Radars. Radars can go here, I think. So radars, 1 stack. And that would be in a requester chest. We're out of requester chests now, so we need to request the requester chests for ourselves as well. Good. So let's say chests. Yeah, 1 stack of these, that's fine. we also want 1 stack of the green ones. I don't think we request those. Nope. And 1 stack of the blue ones. Good. I'm going to keep those like that. If we need space, it's very easy to just shift click. So if we accidentally get a few more of those, that's fine. And we don't need that. We don't need these anymore. We can now, let's open inventory and open this one. Put in the shield. And put in the battery. And the battery I'm going to put in the corner. So we do have room for, if we move this, we do have room for 2 more legs while keeping this. Let's see, but maybe we need more roboports. So I think we are running fast enough right now. So let's connect this to here. Here. And then we signal this. Like so. And we need fuel for the building train. And now I think we can actually go build stuff. That's amazing. That didn't take as long as I expected it would. And this is going to be very, very, very useful. I think I'm going to, no, 500 is too many. I'm going to go with 200 so we have some, and if we're going to build big rails, we have the building train. And the lamps should possibly be in the same wagon as this, but that's fine. And it's fine to keep these as well. We have so much inventory space now. Anywho, let's quickly look at how we're doing on the things. 7. Oh, they stack high. Nice, nice. So we have enough to start it. So what we need to do now is find out where we want it, and I think this is a good location because we can 62 million, 22 million, 19 and 12. Yeah, I'm going to build it here, and I'm going to turret it up, and I'm going to shoot all of the aliens. So let's get crafting. Now I'm going to get 300, 400 is fine. I'm also going to accept having more, because when I'm building, I'm going to pick it up from the building train, and I don't want the bots to go nuts and remove it. We can also, let's see. No, I think it's fine. And I think this way we're going to find out what's wrong with the building train in many ways. So let's first start by moving here and get some fuel. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to ponder getting a fuel train. We should have solid fuel, or maybe even nuclear or rocket fuel somewhere. So right now I'm just going to do this, get a couple of stacks. That's a very slow belt. It's a yellow belt, it's very slow. But that's fine. So there we go. We fill as much as we can in this. And then we go here. Oh, let's see, here. Let's stop in the middle of the crossing there. And then we do the straight rails going. It looks like this connects just fine. Then we need to not have the train on automatic, because that's going to hinder the building. When it's on automatic, I believe it's considered as traveling or something always. So so it doesn't accept, it doesn't send bots, and it doesn't, like the artillery train, it doesn't shoot and stuff like that. So there we go. Let's drive on. And let's build some from space. I think that's the fastest way to do this. We can do here. And that's 1, 2. Find the third one in the forest here. There. And then we go here. I think that's fine. Yeah. So if we run out of building materials now, we have the building train, and that's awesome. Now, let's look into the whole Roboport personal bits, if we can find it while robots are building, because we want to increase the speed of that. It's not here. I thought it was in combat, like all of the things. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we don't have the tech, I think. Let's look at the tech. Personal robot. Yeah, it's there. And that one doesn't need purple science, so that one we can actually do. We need to start up the purple science at some point as well. But everything, like our production, is going to be so much faster when we get the nuclear power, because right now we can't really use beacons or modules at all before we have more power. So we're out of rails. That's fun, because that means the building train can be useful, and it's the last wagon. Here, getting it all. And let's move the train ahead a bit. And let's see, let's stop here for a sec. It's going to stop by itself because we don't have... Oh, we did have more rails. So we can drive all the way here. That's nice. Good. So we need to go up from here, and let's see if we can get the rail to fit with that. I think this is a good fit as long as we have connection, and we have connection here. So that's good. And from there we use this blueprint and add more up. Like so. I think I'm adding too many now. I think that added stuff that we don't want down here. Oh, help. What's going on? Where? There. Wow. One worm. Let's see. So where did that add anything awkward? I think it's this. Yeah. And this. We need to be able to target it. There. Good. And at this corner, we're going to build a radar. Here. There we go. And then, oh, moving on the tracks here because we have woods, forests. Oh, that's the personal roboport. Good. So let's look at it. Processing unit, low density structure, batteries. So this is something we can definitely build. This one has room for 25, and these ones have room for 10. So we're going to build those. It sounds a bit silly too. I'm just going to finish this huge building project using the personal roboport before I upgrade the personal roboport to make building stuff quicker. So considering that, I'm going to make a change. So I'm going to turn it off now and get the upgrade. Now we also need to be able to turn the train. So earbuds. Wait, it would be nice with more speed. But speed there. And that one doesn't need purple either, so that one we can do. Good. Charging all the bots. We're out of electric poles. We're out of big electric poles. Huh. Then let's see. Now that's a good fit. That's nice. So that one we're going to build. Good. And then we can travel back home with the building train. So building train, add station, building train depot, go. And let's see. Yeah, so we have the rails going all the way. We can do the mining from here now. We can do, I think we're going to make it somewhere here maybe. Kind of want the rails to be able to go here and here, and that way we can cross it from here and meet. Good. And what's going on now? Good, it's filling up with turrets. Because it wasn't full already. Yeah, this is a very slow way to get rails into. So maybe on some stuff we're going to go like this and use a stack inserter, and then pop. Good. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Sure. And that's a bit faster, and it is going to be a lot faster when we actually get the upgrades. So I think that's good. This one is now empty, so we have a spot. That we can do something like that for the belts as well, if needed. So we need miners. We need all of the things that are being delivered automatically. What's this? Capsules. Ah, it's mines. It's battle things. Yeah. So batteries. Priorities. Before we continue this huge building project, we're going to get something that makes huge building projects a bit faster. They need loads of batteries. So that was the third. I think we need 5. Yes, 5. For that we are going to need wheels and steels. Wheels and steels, yes. And here, that's the belt. Good. Got some spare plastic as well there. That's batteries, and we need wheel and steel. Let's go somewhere like here to get the steel. No, let's go to the box. Jeez, we have so much steel in the box. That would be not here, but we have plastic here. Steel, steel, steel. Okay, and then we're going to need wheels. Let's see what this one needs as well. Low density structure. Yeah. So, do we want 1 or 2? I actually think we want 2. So it was 10 each, right? No, 20 each. So that's 20 and 40. And then we need probably a lot more batteries. Let's see. We have turned it off. Let's open the thing. Pick them out so we can see how many we have at all times. And then we get the wheels. We should have in a box still. Yeah, we actually do. Good. And red chips. It's always the bloody red chips. We do have some production though. So I think it's fine. That was 5, so 5. And then 1. And processing units. This is going to be so nice for building all of the things. So that's 2. Let's see. Yeah, so 1 is being built now, and that's 1. Good. So and that's 50 bots, and we already have that. It's 25 each. So these ones we don't really need. That was a bit much though, wasn't it? So let's make sure we always have 50 construction bots. There. And then if we feel like we have too many, let's just pick 50 from that thing, and it's going back into the system. No, help. We're being repressed by the factory. So, 1 character thing. That's here. That's nice. And it's just draining the battery. If we really struggle with the power, these eat loads of power while being in use. Then we're going to add more batteries. I think actually we're going to add 1 more and 2 more legs. So the battery, we need 10 of those. That's fine. And we need low density structures. Good. Then we need 2 of these, and that's just electric engine units, which are just here. We need 60 of those. 50, 60, 2. Good. So those will happen, and I think it would be nice with a pair of night vision goggles. I'm going to build them, might not use them. I don't like the color thing, but I think it's better than not seeing anything, I guess. So we got 2 sciences done. That's nice. What else needs yellow and not purple? Energy weapons. Okay. Wait, why am I doing this though? Let's cancel. We need modules. We don't need that. So where are the modules? Probably here. Yeah, 21. And do we still prioritize? No, we have shut them off. So here and here. Good on that one, and good on that one. And this thing can be removed now. I don't, if I remember correctly, we never, ever actually need those again. So, good. And let's see. We do have quite an amount of, that was the wrong location though. We do have quite an amount of speed modules. So that's nice. And we have a few productivity modules as well. Efficiency modules, who cares? Soon we're going to have nuclear power, so it doesn't matter. Now, we're 40 minutes in. I'm going to see if we can get. No, I'm not. 40 minutes in is fitting. In the next episode, I'm going to go straight up, and then I'm build, and then mine, and kill, and then cover X all over the place. and the CoverX thing isn't happening by itself. It's quite the pain, or it takes a while to get CoverX process going. Now we could start the power plant before we get that, and I don't think that's an issue. I just think we need more storage for the 38 to 38 uranium, because we're going to get loads of that. But when we get the CoverX, we can turn it into 35. But to get there, we need 40 235s, and that takes a while. And we need 235s for the fuel cells. And I'm not sure if we're going to get enough without the CoverX, but I haven't done this too many times, and I think CoverX didn't exist before, so it's probably viable without, but we'll see. So that's what's going to happen next, but I feel like we don't have time in this episode. But in this episode, we did loads of stuff, and we actually sorted almost all of the stuff. We actually don't have room for both of these. Where's the battery? There. So I think we're going to... What are we going to do? Let's look at this. We kind of don't need the energy shield. So usually that can be night vision instead. We probably don't need two of these, but I like it. So what we might do... what we might do, I just tore down the thing. The modules. I was going to say what we might do is to have two armors, one with legs and stuff, and one with combat stuff. But I don't think that's really necessary, because we're going to do most of the fighting using the artillery anyway. So battery, plop. Now the building should be so fast, so fast using construction robots. So that's nice. And building train still has many items, so everything is really nice right now. Everything is good. I think, yeah, I think it's great. Okay, so let's stop there. Let's not get off on a rant on what we're going to do next time, and just quit, and you can see what's going to happen next time. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.